What's going on, vloggers, bloggers, and everyday toilet brewers? We're coming back with I can't remember, it's like seventh part of the sugar wash. Well, it's probably 7 days. It actually 7 days. It actually stopped fermenting probably on the 5th, and so this is what it looked like. I told you it was going to look like white paint when it got done, but yeah, you can see the froth where it kind of, bubbled up a little bit. And I know it's really, really white, but you can still see the yeast cake down there on the bottom. But the reason why I'm doing this video is because we are going to be racking this guy off over into a fresh sanitized carboy that's over there off screen that you can't see right now. And then we're also going to be sparkaloiding it. I think it might be backwards on the phone. But sparkaloid, this is a clearing agent. There's a whole bunch of different types of clearing agents out there on the market. Google it. Sparkaloid or clearing agent. Yeah, no, you got a phone and a hand, so I'm pretty sure you can do it. No links on the bottom. Sorry about you. But yeah, like I was saying. So this stuff is actually pretty easy. It's a hot wine mix. Or not wine, but you can use it on wine, beer, whatever. You wouldn't really want to clear beer. I don't know why I'm saying that. But yeah, so to get it not looking like a giant vat of, Elmer's glue, we're going to sparkaloid it so we can get all that stuff to come down to the bottom. And I will be doing a video of me distilling this and turning it into vodka in the T500, and you'll see what it gets to look like when it's all cleared and everything like that. So I'm going to pause this and then rack it over. We'll get the racking over started, So yeah, we're back. I've got the racking cane in here, sanitized. You want to sanitize everything, like I said. Got it in the thing, and then, well, you can even still, like I said, the bubbles left over. That's perfectly fine. It's food grade sanitizer. It's not going to hurt anything. Actually, the more bubbles, the better, because you can get on into all the nooks and crannies and crap like that, so everything's super sanitized. So it's going from the 6, which I originally put here because I thought it was going to bubble up like crazy with a bunch of head, but it didn't actually. It didn't foam practically at all. I mean, the bubbler was going blah, 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 like crazy. But, yeah, like I was saying, get this racked over, and then we'll do the sparkaloid. And all you do is that it depends on what brand you get of sparkaloid or what clearing agent you really get when it comes down to it. But sparkaloid, it's just 1 teaspoon to 1 cup of boiling water, and you get it up to the boil. You put the teaspoon in there, and then you just let it go for a couple of minutes, and then take like a funnel, and then you just dump it right into your mix, and then kind of slosh it around, which I'll show that, and me putting it in there and everything like that. And then you just wait like a week, and it will clear it out. Like, I've had wines go from like a murky mess, and I've had sugar washes go from a murky mess to like being see-through the next day. Now, because this is a sugar wash, it won't look completely see-through. It will have kind of like a yellowish look to it, and that's mostly what the yeast and alcohol that's left over. Other than that, totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, this is cool. So remember the apple juice and dark brown sugar that I distilled and turned it into like 180 proof? Well, I put some strawberries in there. They were like frozen strawberries, that you get from like Walmart or something like that. And look, it's like such a high proof, it like literally stripped the colors right off the strawberries. Yeah, so this is 191 proof, so, and it still burns a lot going down, but that's basically what we're going to be making with the sugar wash, but it's going to come out completely clear, like a lot of the other distillates do and stuff. So, yeah, we'll be back. All right, so our water is boiling. It's 1 cup of water, just going like crazy. Take sparkaloid. Take your 1 teaspoon guy. And you just get it in there. Make sure it all breaks down. And then yeah, you let that boil for like 2-3 minutes. If it starts to froth up like this, like you can turn it down. I don't know. I've never used this brand of sparkaloid before, and it kind of has like a powdered sugar, whoa, kind of thing going on. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn that down. Yeah, this guy is basically done. So yeah, screw it. We'll just put it in now. Make sure this is completely out. Shove that guy in here like that so it will stay. So this is over into the, brew towel. See, that's why we have brew towel, guys. But yeah. So take your funnel, sanitized, like always. You literally just take your sparkaloid mix, and you just dump it right in there, nice and hot, just like that. And then what I do is that make sure I got all in there. And you can just take your carboy and then kind of give him a good shake. Make sure it's all nice in there. And then you can take the old, what do you call it, air trap on there. Just make sure you sanitize it. And boom. That's literally it. That's all you got to do for sparkaloiding. I'd say get a trashy pan because sometimes it does this to it. You know, that's just the pan I use for it. But it's literally like a 5-minute process. And like I said, we're going to let this guy wait for a week. And when I come back, it's going to be like yellowish colored, but like see-through. And it's pretty crazy. But it takes about a week, maybe about 6 days. So the time Autumn comes back, she's leaving and going to Oregon for a week to hang out with her other boys in Oregon. So by the time she comes back, it will be ready to go. And then we'll rack it off again to get all the shit that flows onto the bottom. And then we'll distill it. And we'll be back for that. And that will be a new episode because that won't be part of the sugar wash stuff. Either way, thanks for watching.